We've been taking turns spending a week in our long-term Mini Cooper S Coupe. Finally, after 3 weeks of staring at it in the parking lot, it was my turn to have a go. At the time, our Mini still had the Performance Summer Run Flat Conti Sport Contact 3 tires. Despite being pretty okay to drive in the dry, I found them to be overly loud and harsh in the freezing temperatures. And when faced with any form of snow or ice, they just let go. They're summer tires, meant to be driven in the summer after all. So later that week, I took the Mini to be fitted with a set of greatly needed Michelin Primacy Alpine PA3 Performance snow tires. Immediately, I was rewarded with a more forgiving ride from a softer sidewall and much improved traction in dry and wet conditions. Early returns point to slightly better fuel economy too, thanks to their low rolling resistance and eco rating. I was eager to see how the Mini Coupe's handling characteristics would transfer onto the snow and ice. Over the weekend, I took the Mini up to Atlanta, Michigan to see the first event of the 2012 Rally America Championship, Snowdrift.
Yeah, buddy.
So, what were my impressions after a week in the new Mini Coupe? I really like this engine. It's powerful and economical. Full boost comes in around 1800 RPM and builds progressively with a slight fall off near the red line. The new tires provide plenty of grip in the slick stuff. The car drove fine even through a section of road with 6 to 8 inches of deep snow. The icy hill that was our driveway at our overnight cabin wasn't an issue either. I was surprised at how neutral the handling is. On the snow, it's difficult to get yourself into trouble with the Mini Coupe. The traction control and electronic differential perform their jobs without bothering the driver with any noises or feedback from the system. You can pin the throttle halfway through a turn in the snow, and the system will keep you on your line. With traction and stability control off, driving on slippy roads requires a bit more finesse, but is still easily manageable. Cornering at or beyond the limit never felt dangerous because of how well the Mini is planted. The Mini is stable, yet agile at highway speeds, and doesn't feel like you're driving such a small car. Maybe this is the rear spoiler doing its work. Once back home in southeast Michigan, I had a chance to drive on some dry roads, and grip is still very good. I'm sure this is due to the softer cold weather compound used in winter tires. Drawbacks with the Mini. The seats aren't that comfortable for long trips, and the interior may be cramped for a bigger driver or passenger. It's also difficult to see all the way up to the horizon line in the rearview mirror. The Mini's polarizing shape attracts a lot of attention at gas stations and in parking lots, all of which was positive during my trip. I know our readers have had mixed emotions on the looks of the Mini Coupe, but despite what you think, the Mini Cooper S Coupe manages to be engaging to drive in a variety of different scenarios and conditions, from city driving and highway cruising to sliding around snowy Michigan back roads.